everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. I have two really fun projects I want to show you guys using this stamp set. So this is the half full stamp set. I love this one. It has the wine bottle and the wine glass, and then it has the set of wine glasses right here that are smaller, a little tag, and then some really great sentiments. The best wines are the ones we drink with friends. I love that. And then I really love this Merry Christmas. I may, even if I didn't like the rest of the stamp set, I may have purchased this stamp set just to have that Merry Christmas because I love the font pairings with it. I love the way the Merry is and then the Christmas. So this is a really fun set, and I wanted to show you guys two different projects. So the first thing we're going to do is dive in and make a card. And I wanted to show you guys a couple different ways that you could use this if you maybe didn't want to do coloring. I know I've seen a lot of projects done where the wine bottle is colored or the wine glasses are colored, and the wine bottle has this great label on it, which is really fun. It says, "A glass of wine makes life divine," which is super cute. This stamp set was actually designed by one of the $1 Million Achievers. I forget, I think it was Linda who designed this. I'm not positive, but it's one of those stamp sets that got to be designed by one of the $1 Million Achievers, which is really fun, and I love having those. And so this is a great set. We live in wine country, so up where we live in the foothills of California, it's right above Sacramento, we have a lot of wineries here that have just recently kind of taken off, and it's becoming a very popular place to go wine tasting, and it's really fun. So when growing up here, because I've been here my whole life, it wasn't necessarily like this, so it's really fun to kind of see these wineries and these different places kind of taking off. And my husband, who works up here in our community, oftentimes he'll get tipped with a bottle of wine if he does something for the wineries. It's really funny. He'll come home and he'll be like, "Hey, I got a tip for you today. Here's a bottle of wine." So anyways, I wanted to dive in. Let's make a card. So what I did is I grabbed some of our designer paper, and I actually only have a few pieces left. I had to order some more. And I did that because we have the designer paper, the buy 3 get 1 free sale happening. And it's this paper that has the green and white, and then one side is black. So this is really fun. It's a really fun color combo and really great for different things. So what I've done is I've taken this layer right here. Now this is a designer piece, and it measures at 3 inches by 4 1/4, and then I've just done a black mat, and we're gonna make a card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer this, and this is a different kind of card for me, you guys. So the first layer, we have a white card here, base, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna layer this piece together. And I'm actually putting it really on the edge here. It's not quite in the middle. It's over on this one edge. Then what I've done is I've taken a smoky slate, and I've cut this out with my circle framelits that have the stitching on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to layer this on the edge, and we're going to cut some off, which I don't think I've ever done on a card. I'm going up a little ways. I do this a lot in my memory keeping, like in my project life. I love things kind of hanging off the edge, but I've never done that with a card, I don't think. So we'll just trim that off. And then what I've done is I have stamped the wine glass and then the wine bottle on black cardstock. And what I did is I just wiped off the label. So when I was stamping this, I wiped the label off and then stamped it. I used my Misty, and that gave me just the outline of the bottle. I did a few here, and it just gives you a different look, and then you don't necessarily have to color anything. And we're gonna layer this right on this circle. And then we're also going to do the wine glass, and I did the same with the wine glass. So I stamped that with my silver ink pad, so it gave it just a little bit of a different kind of color. And then what I did is I cut the label out. So this label right here, I cut it out, and then I traced it on a piece of silver, not designer paper, but this is our silver foil. And what I did is I sliced it at a kind of a funny angle, just to give it a little bit of a different look. And you'll see when I layer this right on the black. See how that label kind of curves a little bit. It's a little bit different, and I just did that by hand. I didn't have anything I was following. I just thought, oh, wouldn't that look fun if it, instead of being like a straight or trying to get this little loop right here perfect, what if I just gave it a fun, different angle? So then I took Congrats, and I cut that out of silver, some silver foil. And what I want to do is just add a little bit of glue, and I'm going to layer that right over the green. And this makes a fun card. Just press that down, and it's a little bit different. There's a really nice layer there, and then I love that green and black. So you can see that I did that with quite a few of these, and then I even stamped it where it had the label on it. And I think that's actually a super fun way to use this, and then you don't have to feel like you have to color. And then you can see I pressed down a little too hard with my stamp, and I got this ink kind of on that bottle, but I actually don't think it looks horrible. Like, I think you could totally still use it. And then I just fussy cut those out. I'm gonna save that and do another project with them. So I thought that was really cute with the card. And then let me show you this other thing that I did. So I grabbed a bottle of wine from my kitchen, and this had an orange label. So sometimes, see that orange right there? It's actually like a very bright orange. The camera is not quite picking it up all that great. So what I did is I took some old olive ribbon. Now this is the chevron ribbon, and I just wrapped that around the orange top, and then I punched out using a circle punch the silver foil paper, and I put that on the top. And then I just wrapped some designer paper right around that bottle. I added some of this ribbon right here. So this ribbon is found right in that same suite of product as this green and black paper. Then I stamped the tag. I did a little Copic coloring on those grapes, added a little purple baker's twine to go with that. And then I grabbed these from the store. I was gonna try to make some wine glass charms, and so I grabbed these, and then it just worked out to put that label right on one of those, and then you have a nice little gift. And then the great thing is, to open it up, they can just take this part off and then go ahead and open that bottle up. But those are my two projects with the half full. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these. There'll be photos on my website. And don't forget to take a look at the supply list either on the YouTube description or over on my website. And then there'll be full photos over there as well, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing these projects. I'll be back tomorrow with another project for you guys. And then don't forget, if you want the PDF for the 12 weeks of Christmas that started last Thursday, that will be going out in my email tomorrow. So make sure you sign up to get that if you're wanting the PDF. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will be back to share with you some more this week.